I think it's so important for people to understand that self-taping is here to stay. It's not going anywhere. I like to do a little singing. In the couple years that we've been on Zoom, which is another new way for us to actually be seen, it has been the most creative time. I love creativity, and I love being in the creative mind. There is a technical aspect of everything.
Right.
When it comes to auditioning. I mean, there is a technical aspect of the self-taping, of Zoom, and of auditioning in person. I think the issue becomes that most people get stuck in their technical part.
Yeah.
You got to know about slating, you have to know about framing and all those things with a self-tape. But anybody can teach that. You can read about that.
Yeah.
What I want people to know, that I want to share, is I want them to know that it can be fun. You know, that it can be creative. So
that it's a way of somehow marrying up those things that you have to think about and then not forgetting why you're there and doing it. How do you balance what the breakdown says with a creative life?
Right. When a director or a casting director says anything to you, you have to reinterpret it to something creative. So whatever is given to you by a casting director or a director, you process it into, how can I do that so it isn't technical for me? I do something that's really important and to try to get people away from being technical. You give yourself an opportunity to live the slice of life before the actual one you're doing. And if you do that, if you actually do that, it's going to put you in the life of the person, so you're not going to start technical.
Right.
If you're really living the life before you come into the room, if you're really living the life improvisationally before you do the self-tape, if you're really living in the life when you're waiting in the waiting room of the Zoom world, and you bring that in, you have filled up that balloon halfway, then you will not be in your head about the critical parent and the fearful child. You won't give it room because it's too creative.
Yeah.
Truth follows truth. If you feed yourself, that's the most important thing. You don't do it for them. You don't do it to become famous. You do it so that you can really feed yourself and be creative. That's my biggest message.